The GCC airlines are much more oriented in Asia. We are much stronger south-north between Africa and Europe. Where it's complicated for us to compete is against low-cost carriers. We have 40 plus competitors in our country. So we had to create a new model and a new market. And that's why I think we are being successful today thanks to this vision and to the teams that have been very strong in developing this new market.
How do you compete against a Wizz, an EasyJet, a Ryanair that has such phenomenal resources from Europe?
Well, first we are developing a different market, which is the African market, rather than just the point-to-point. Then even on the point-to-point market, we have a different product. We are not a low cost. When you put a first step in an airline like ours, you feel the atmosphere of the country, the culture, so you have a different experience. And this is important to us. We have a different product, completely different. We have different teams in terms of service, and that makes the difference.
Is the evidence clear that people are prepared to pay more for want of a better word, a more civilized experience than a low cost?
I think yes. I think there's a market for all. I think that if you want to feel again the first experience of the country, the airline is the best way to start a good journey.
On the long haul, where will you grow?
West, much more. So south, north, and then southwest. North America, Southern America. That's where we can have a real added value. Bringing diasporas together, bringing a Senegalese that lives and work in LA, taking him from Dakar to LA, taking a Italian from Milano, from Milano to Rio via Casablanca. This is our added value. We are in the center geographically, and we can capitalize on these diaspora to transport them, in addition to tourism, of course.
That also requires considerable product investment.
Yes, and I agree with you. When you take someone in a Dreamliner from New York to Casablanca and then from Casablanca to Lagos in a 737, the experience can be complicated. We will start retrofitting our 737s to have flatbed. So that will help us keep the same experience between a long haul and a short haul.
The development of the narrow-bodied flatbed is quite an interesting thing, isn't it? Whether it's the XLR or the 737, the ability to get a flatbed in a small aircraft and still make money is quite a challenge.
It is, but look, especially in business class, you have to offer your customers what they're paying for. And in economy, in coach, you have to offer the kind of service they're expecting. So we need to invest in the product, and we are already doing it.
How are you handling the supply chain issue?
Well, like all of my colleagues, as you know.
Do you get frustrated?
Of course. I mean, when you have 15 to 18 months late deliveries, then you get frustrated. But we are all facing the same issue. But I sense that things are evolving in the right direction. Yes. Well, we just received 3 MAXs this week. We should receive 7 other MAXs by the end of December. So, in my opinion, things are getting better. Based on my information, the rhythm of production is increasing, which is a good sign. And we want to trust our partners.